Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb. Welcome back to this Let's Play of EU4 as Russia. I think it's safe to say that we have the capacity to conquer quite a bit now. I just don't really have the management skills. Aggressive expansion is no longer really a problem because we can distribute it so efficiently at this point. Except this sector here, maybe. We now boarded Delhi and Bamanis. And I am not adverse to the idea of pushing into that region. The riches of India, getting trade companies. Definitely high on my priority list. We now also have the policies we need to start integrating certain enormous subjects. Though that would require a ton more diplo points. And I would like to catch up on Diplotech at the very least first. Come to think of it, we could probably add another culture, couldn't we? I think we had that. Yeah. I'm gonna add Danish because we just inherited that. So it's gonna be an easy place to create states later on. I am gonna strengthen government. We're so far down on that. Were there any other policies that would be interesting to us? Not really. That maybe, but not really for the cost. Culture conversion cost, we now have it. So if we have an excess of diplomatic points, we are definitely gonna enact that policy and go for that. Though before then I would really like to inherit Lithuania and be done with it. The next tech, that's when? Plus 2 years. We're definitely gonna need this tech. Global settler increase, so we're gonna go for that first. Clergy. Actually, can't I bribe you? That would be another loan. But that would fix the whole stability. Actually, I'm fine with that. Like, make generous donation. Make them happy. Fix our national tax modifier. It's a 30... Oh my goodness, it's a 30% swing. No wonder that hurt. You can start fighting corruption now. Yes, we've taken a loan, I know. Is there anything we really want to build? Like, say, no, maybe not that, maybe marketplaces. Isn't Sustal a market site? No, it's the one next door, Nizhny Novgorod. Never mind. So there aren't any of those missing a merchant, or missing such a thing. Sevastopol, though. Well, that's because it's a pretty rich province. Yeah, well, it wouldn't give us money directly because we don't really control things down there yet. We don't have enough merchants for it. Yeah, getting the merchants would really help. I think we're gonna have to make India a much higher priority. So we're gonna start dealing with things. First now we're gonna get the rebellion down here. We're gonna need to... How many transports did I have? And where did I send them? Actually halfway there. Okay, split up some of the cogs. We're probably going to beef up our regiments. I'm going to keep those there. You are going to go up to Ireland, where we are going to recruit a couple of troops. That are going to go over on colonial duty. I see the rest of the fleet didn't stop, right? No, it stopped. Excellent. Keep going. There's a fort there too. And there's a fort here. Why aren't you fort happy? Don't want this. I'm gonna keep the one in Alexandria for now. How are you doing actually on the inheritance thing there? You're still at war, so you can't be inherited or anything like that, sadly. You are fighting a war in Friesland. There you are. Wait. Oh, dearie me. You lost... You know what? That's not worth keeping. Break royal ties. That's just not worth paying the Diplo for. He's been destroyed. No Catholics or Protestants on the list, so we're gonna keep going down here, I suspect. Yeah, that's next. Get this done before we get more rebellions. You're still at war with Ethiopia? No, that was actually Oman's war. Okay, that's good then. You're not gonna die yet. I'm gonna have a small truce with you though. We're gonna be back at some point. Oh dear. Mecklenburg is fighting Lübeck, Saxe-Lauenburg, Serbia and Saxony. Poland is gonna win that war for them. Just a little bit of money. Need more riches. And those riches are gonna have to be in India, I think. Lothian at least converted, that's good. Ulster still has the pesky religious seal. Same thing with the troops in Denmark. The fleet arrived, excellent. Jump aboard, let's go up and deal with that. And after this we can finally start repositioning our troops. And it looks like Imereti is gonna die. They actually haven't fought any battles yet, but the Ottomans are resurging, of course. Something fierce, and they are a much greater economy. And they have 70,000 troops, so yeah, they're gonna die. As much as they try to keep the Ottomans down, they're just gonna blow up in every direction unless they conquer all their enemies as well. This is gonna get a little bit better once the next age kicks in, which isn't that far off. We're gonna have to push into India. It has to be the goal for us. There are a couple of other things I probably could do while we wait, though. finishing off Nogai, for example. Maybe even do something up here with our mission. Yeah, let's get rid of Nogai. At the very least. Wait, we still have a truce with Nogai. Yes, we do. Okay, never mind. Not Nogai. We do not have a truce with Siberia, though. The second they win that fort, I think we're gonna do some claiming. I mean, that is our mission, so... Give it them and maybe Bukhara. Still 1 year ahead of time on admin. Can't take Desmond until we have cored everything else. Which we're working on. Actually, as soon as this one cores over, it should be good. That's gonna be September. And we are still gonna be at war at that point. So that's still worth keeping. Growing popularity of tobacco, I don't say. Hey, what do you know? Good move, Siberia. Let me show you how good. Do you want to print out another army? Kind of do. Kind of do. That will have to. We need to get the army that got destroyed back, so... Print that. You guys head to the Americas and protect that colony, so we can actually get a foothold up here. Because we are going to need to start colonizing and contest these. Now at least we have the maps. That's good. It also means we're going to be at odds with the colonial powers. I suspect England will be the first. Unless they fall in a union with us. Which could still happen. Congo. Congo is Catholic, really. I know they get the event for it, of course, but... Still. Forgot to check if... Oh, it's not a siege general, but that's okay. We just want to take the borderlands first. So that no other nation swoops in to be opportunistic here. Did our troops they did arrive. I have no idea if we can succeed with that, but I'm gonna try. Though we probably want a good leader there. You. You're paying out the nose, trying to get away corruption. Oh wait, didn't the first one... No, it's not core yet. It's September this year. Yeah. 95. So I didn't start investing because I wanted to see if I could push our trade value up a little bit. But it's still not going to match this. 28. Oh, I've completely forgot about the rebels, but... seems we're gonna do fine. Thank goodness for that. We are gonna need a period of peace pretty soon. Lithuania is starting to get a ton of war exhaustion. So I think once we're able to peace Siberia here, if that fulfills our mission, I think we're just going to take a year or two of peace while we try to recover our money and stuff. Then we're going to push into India. We are going to have to wait for the revolts down here too. And there are going to be revolts there. Jalsi separatists, Lebanese separatists, Gotlander separatists. Gotland? Yeah, you're Catholic, but... Oh, okay, you're a Protestant and you got converted, damn it. In that case, I'm gonna raise autonomy here. I don't want to mess with this. And I need to raise the autonomy now, because pretty soon we're gonna have the next age, and then we cannot raise autonomy again, ever. Azov. And only Azov. Well, we can't even pay for that, can we? No, we don't have enough points. It's a fairly small chance though, so it's gonna take forever to grow. And it's mostly because we're overextended. Well, there's Lithuania. I think it's safe to split up that force. I don't think he has much in terms of army. No, it's pretty much what you can see. Fiend is now back on our hands. I don't think we're gonna have anyone over here to fight for a long time. Yeah, so we're gonna move these guys back east, to the far east. Move one there, and the other one I'm gonna move down into the Middle East. I have a feeling we're gonna need more than just 2 regiments down there. Come on, coring. Poor Holland, they're forced to evict that and then... Ugh. You know what? Kill these natives. Just because we can. Then I'll have to grow this colony up before I can do anything else. I don't want to march up here. I don't know why you're attritioning yourself to death up here, Lithuania, but... I'm sort of tempted to enable scutage at this point. Oh, more people joining the leagues. It's still heavily in favor of the Catholic League. Do I want to join that mess? Probably not. I haven't actually checked. Do I still have any valid rivals? I don't think I do. No, I don't. So we're going to lose the bonus pretty soon. That's sad. There we go. Now we have a coring capacity, I think. Yeah, it's time to peace out certain Irish minor. Now take all your money. So we'll cut off England. Core that. Do raise the autonomy. There's still gonna be a rebellion, almost certainly. Yeah, we're gonna go back and fix that, actually. 2 new armies, you're gonna march all the way towards India. Okay, so we didn't actually siege there. Let's go then. Well, there's a fort over there, really? And that's not his, that's part of... oh. That's unfortunate. And Ming the Merciless is fighting anyone who... yeah. Yeah, they would happily let me become their tributary. Big surprise there. Jolof got broken. Not that we care. And yeah, Imereti is dead. If they'd gone in sooner, they might have stood a chance. I'm watching to Yuga. Let me watch to the other one over there. Seems like we're calling over territory, which is fine. That one we're gonna take. And we're almost up to speed on Diplotech. Once we're caught up on Diplo, then we're gonna start integrating Lithuania. I'm gonna activate the policy, try to integrate Lithuania. Try to time it so we can also integrate Wallachia, I think. We could be lucky and inherit it. I think that's gonna be very unlikely though. We do have a royal marriage. We'll have to have the... right now it's a regency thing, so... Is this a mountain then? No, it's part of the Oirats. Right? Or it's uncolonized, that's probably the correct answer. If I can convert these provinces down here, that's probably what I want to do first. Because I want to spark a rebellion down here. ASAP. Oh, the Caribbean wants independence. That would be good news for us. Are you sieging this? You are. And you have a siege leader. That's fine then. We're not going to bother being up here. We're going to move down and away from here. Wait a little while longer. Our extension is almost gone. At which point we might even consider boosting stability. Because it would increase income, but probably not enough to worry about. So Siberia, if I were to say destroy you, you'd be fine with it. Quite a lot more extension. No nations we really care about on that list. And we'd be at peace. And I think we would finish our mission as well. Yeah, I think it's time. Actually, let's just double check. It was 10% right, so good. 10% for Ireland, so this is gonna be fine. Thank you for your contribution. Now we just need to core all this. And stay at peace. Get these troops south. Actually, no, you're probably gonna need to stay up here until the first uprisings. Global settler increase. Excellent. Next up. Removing Saxe-Lauenburg. That ain't gonna happen because that's in the Empire. Not something I want to do right now because of the holy war situation, the religious war situation. Brandenburg is gonna have way too many friends. Restore the Pentarchy. That one has an appeal. But again, I would require taking Rome. Manogan into a city, that's probably the one we're going to go for. Because that's actually going to happen at some point. So yeah. We are back to just waiting for rebels. Pretty much. Pomerania wants a marriage. Yes. And strengthen government. No, actually now it's... No, right, we bought this tech a bit early. Never mind. But now this tech is actually quite appropriate. So let's get that. Wait a second, I thought they removed administrative efficiency in favor of that whole... absolutism thing. Interesting. That is scheduled to be 13 years from now, so that's 1609, which is roughly when the absolutism kicks in. Yeah, that's fine. We're just gonna calm down at this point. You got the printing press. Good for you. Now that we own Siberia, do we actually have access to the node? We do, but we don't have any traders over there, so we can't actually steer the trade. Which is a pity. 15 to 8. It is the total value. No, that's not going to be enough. Though. That's all our trade power. 3 ducats there. 352 there, or... Is anyone staring out there? Georgia. We'll still make more money collecting trade here, though. But this one might be better served up here. 352, that's going to drop significantly in favor of Europe. But our trade pool in Astrakhan is way stronger. I'm going to experiment with that, but that'll be next time. I think it's time for a break. Thank you for watching.